Are you live?
Yeah, I just started it.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Okay, live. Let me find you.
Hello.
Hey, Zoe.
What was that?
You sound so happy, and it made me happy.
Okay, good.
Okay, I can't find you, Sly.
Sly the Wicked?
Wait, hold on. Okay, I found you. Yeah, I think you're.
Can you hear any sound?
I do.
Okay. I just want to make it. Everybody needs to talk so I can make sure that all the sound goes through.
Wait, who drew that sexy Solid Zero?
You are welcome, Vivi. You are so welcome.
Thank you. Wow, I totally missed it.
You're so welcome.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, no, but for real, this is why. Me and my friend were having a secret competition over who could make the sexiest Zira, right? And then she pussied out on the competition. So I was like, fuck it, dude. I just have to post it now because if you're not going to do it, then, like, what's the point? But what we were going to do is secretly, like, be like, hey, Zuffy, which one of these do you like?
Oh,
and then
so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Like, whoever you pointed to would be like, oh, here's $100, here's $150.
What are we talking about? Free money?
No, that my friend, remember I told you when she sent that text, I was so upset. I spent so long on that fucking Zero picture.
Yeah. I remember.
It was ridiculous. You're like, dude, how do you make her sexy? Just put bigger tits.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, though. I actually had a lot of fun. I'm working on a really nice Remy one, and then I'm going to work on one for Nimble, and then I'm going to do one for Jack.
Hell yes. Sexy little Nimble.
Dude, I kind of want to do like a pinup girl collection. Because,
Oh,
like,
that'd be kinda cool.
yeah, dude, I used to love pinup girls. Like,
Kind of
just
like-
the style of it in the right time period is so cool to me.
Yeah. Kind of like I was gonna say like the World War I and II bomber girls or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be freaking
I love
cool.
that style, too, and I like the color that they used to use. So.
Yes. It's very pleasant. But now I'm just imagining like Nimble, super tiny, but just like huge boobs. It's like, like bigger than she is.
I just topple over.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like it's gonna be a pair of boobs with two legs and like a little like green mane shooting out of them. That's pretty much.
She's just gonna be a hot air balloon.
Fucking float away.
Oh my god.
No, I'm gonna make it really nice.
Love it. Okay, cool.
Okay, my body is ready. I'm a little bit tipsy, but I'm here.
Lucky you.
Fly's drinking with me, so I'm not alone.
I am here.
I did get some cheap wine.
Cheap
Ooh.
wine is best wine. Hello.
It's like this giant jug.
Yes,
Oh,
dude.
nice.
Did you get the fucking carton wine?
It wasn't quite cart, no.
Ah.
Carton wine's pretty good though. It's like carton in a little bag. I love it.
It's very convenient, yeah.
Yes.
No, it's this giant 8%
That's pretty good.
gluggy piece of glass. I don't know. I don't know how
I'll
to
take
describe
it.
it.
If it tastes good, man, that's where it's at.
Just gotta chug
Exactly.
it. Just open the spigot and go for it.
Yeah,
True.
Go.
there you go. It's open.
Yeah.
I got my double shot of espresso energy coffee drink.
Okay.
Oh,
That'll be me when we take a break. I'm gonna make some tea so I stay up this time for once. I just cannot anymore.
I believe in you. We're starting fairly early though, so we're good.
Okay, yeah. As soon as like midnight hits, I'm just like, ugh.
okay, I'm ready.
Alright, we all ready here?
What a plan.
Sorry.
I like your
That's
affirmation. with-
amazing.
Yeah. Are we all ready here?
Sorry.
It was perfect.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Alright. Sly?
Yeah.
Okay, we're missing one.
What?
Where the frick is Zeffy?
I clicked launch game. Let's
Okay,
see.
there we go. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I have to lower my tone.
Is that how you prepare?
Vocal warm-ups. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Mm.
Okay.
I'm
Hey
ready.
guys, you wanna go play some baseball?
Okay, I'm good.
So dumb.
I'm focused. I just hit my mic. I'm sorry if that hurt your ears.
I didn't hear that at all.
Okay, cool.
Lower your volume.
Wait, smack it again?
Oh, do you want me to lower my volume? Am I too
No,
loud?
I'm lowering it.
Start
I
smacking
have it
your
over
mic.
100% because you guys are quiet, but now you're all loud.
Alright,
Alright, so we're going down to 50.
A while ago? Yeah.
Just kidding.
That's
You're
such
not.
a
3 days
good
ago.
movie, dude.
When the taxes
What movie?
first got here.
Have you seen Frozen 2? It's so
What?
good. I
No.
I
loved
have
it.
not.
Is it good? Interesting.
I really liked it. That's because I wasn't like a Frozen person.
Yeah, the
I bought it
first
for the kids.
Frozen, I watched it only because my friend's daughter wanted to watch it, and we ended up watching it 5 fucking times, and then I told her no more.
No, Frozen 2 is actually legit really good. It's better than the first one. It's a lot darker too, which is crazy.
Oh, I like Dark Disney.
I
do
love Dark
too.
Disney, dude.
Dark Disney. Dark
Dude,
Disney.
like,
Dark.
there's a
Dark Disney.
song- There's like a song where she sings like about like loss and like wanting to give up and fuck life kind of thing. I was like, damn.
Lost is such a bad meme, though.
Okay, I'm focused. I'm sorry.
You guys probably haven't seen that meme, huh? Okay, my bad.
No.
Sorry, didn't realize I was with a bunch of boomers here.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Called
The
us
Lost.
fucking boomers, dude.
For
Lost
what?
meme.
I don't watch
Oh.
Lost.
It's not Lost. It's...
Oh, like Lost, the 4-panel comic.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
I will educate my fellow boomers here. Here we go. This is the perfect picture. Okay. I'm linking it in the Discord so you can look at it.
Where'd you find the hot lobster queen?
I actually do have her. I posted it in story. If you look in story,
You have a
Oh,
I'm
song?
in general.
it's not only did I give her name, her picture, but also the source. Woo!
Queen Vincer. Good, yay, source.
Sources. Yeah, I'm trying not to like just outright steal things.
Ooh.
I have, like, a source page.
We're just kind of gonna steal things.
Dude, Drask is fucking shredded for a lizard man.
Right?
No, you're with a bunch of hard
Fucking
shell crabs. You
savage
gotta,
Daddy
you gotta go
Drask.
hard or you go
To
dead.
be fair, the Elias that is in the OneNote is a lot cuter.
True, but he's yeah, that's true actually.
So I'm gonna think of
Oh,
him as the
dude.
cuter one.
I've never seen this guy's face. That's a barnacle.
Yeah.
You little barnacle boy. It's Barnacle Man. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Hold on, I'm curious now. I want to see. I forgot what he looks like in the cute version. Where is he? There he is.
Ooh, okay, come here.
Yeah, see, that's hot. He's like.
Yeah, I'm
He's like
gonna
the
think of
bad
him
boy.
as that.
Wait, what was the original Elias?
The original Elias is the one in story, but
Salazar from Pirates of the Caribbean, the barnacle face dude.
Yes. Alright, so
Jeez.
ready. Cool. Jeez. I might use that picture for somebody else though. I have an idea. Anywho. We go.
Okay, I'm here. I'm awake.
Alright. So quick recap of what happened last time. when we played.
Oh, we don't.
Y'all actually got through quite a bit. You managed to make it to the Martian's home. Straight to the Queen after a slight debacle in the town center. Speaking with the Queen, you found out information about the area and the Martians themselves. You learned slightly more about the fires, and were then taken in by Drask, who was sort of like your liaison for the evening. He showed you a place to rest, told you of the hot springs, which many of you immediately went to.
Hell yeah.
Quite the bonding experience, I'd say, in the spas, as several of you goofed around, made jokes, learned about each other, just learned a lot about each other in that moment. Teasing Drask slightly as well, and his embarrassment. But after the night passed, you all slept fairly well, got up, did your morning routines, and then Drask was tasked with guiding you all to the current fires and the people who are currently trying to halt the spread of the fire and put out an end to the fire. Once you made it close enough where you could see the smoke and smell it, you were in the thick of what used to be a forest. It is now very much burned down. Along the way, there is a contaminated river full of ash and soot, very, very thick with all of this debris. However, suddenly appearing from the bottom of this river, a strange drow male rose up and didn't really say anything to any of you. Made some grunts. Seems like he looked in the direction of Remy when she spoke in Undercommon, but never said a word, and then walked off, dripping with water. And that's where we left off.
Pause. How do we get music in here?
Oh, true. I think we have to add it. Sly, do you know how to add music?
Yeah, you have to. Hang on, I'll do it.
I've got a music channel.
Wait, do I have permission to add a bot to the channel?
Should. If not, you can let me know. I have a music bot channel set up, though.
Okay.
That's a great question.
Add to a Discord.
So, what had we noticed about the drow in the river? Was he like sucking up water, or was he just sitting in the river?
No idea.
Oh, we just saw him sitting in the river.
Yeah, you saw him in the river, and then after a while he got up, and there was like a ring around him of where he was because of all the soot that had gathered around him.
What's that?
And we left off with him walking away, right?
Yeah, he walked off and was enveloped by the smoke.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so we lost him.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, yay, we got rhythm.
I ain't got no rhythm.
Oh, that's... Yup.
Okay. That is
Loud
burning.
AF.
Lower that little bit.
Yeah.
But that's good. It's a good sound.
Yes. Oh, Zephy, you're louder today.
I moved it closer to my mouth. Sorry, because my boyfriend's here again.
No, you're fine.
No, you
Anything
sound
you
really
trust.
good.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah, it sounds really, really good.
Crisp.
Excellent.
Okay, so that's where we left off. Him being enveloped by smoke and us standing there
Hang
with...
on. I'm trying to fix
Any
something.
clue on what to do next?
I did have a question. Did you guys bring... What did you bring with you?
Yeah, about that.
I have healing salve that Drask gave me.
We brought Drask. I actually thought about that. We have no way of putting out any kind of fire. 0 ways of doing that.
Sam, what are you posting in general chat? What is this?
I just saw it on Facebook. It's dice shaming.
Oh.
Oh, I love that.
That's amazing.
This sounds like something Laura Bailey would do.
Dude, yeah.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
go through those here in a little bit. That's awesome.
I love it. Alright, thank you, Sav. Okay, so what else? You have Salve, you have Drask, you have Fish, I think you mentioned.
Fuck. Dude,
Yeah, we
we're
have
gonna-
fish.
We're gonna have
What
to go
else?
get the drow. We're gonna have to see if we can find him.
Who has the core? Or did you not bring that with you?
I gave it to Zephy.
I
Or
have
to
it.
Zira.
Okay, Zero has it. Okay,
Yeah, I wasn't gonna leave that behind.
Is there anything else you guys have with you? No?
Wait, what?
I
Is
have.
there anything else you have with you?
I
a lavender
have.
soap bar,
An adventurer's pack.
That's good. Adventurers back.
a small telescope.
I have cooking utensils. And I have a handful of aloe.
Oh,
Wait, I
oh,
gave
oh.
that away. I need to get rid of it.
I have a grappling hook. Oh.
Oh, I have it now. I have the aloe.
Yeah, you have the aloe. How
a
do I
climber's kit?
get rid of it in my items?
That's literally it.
I think you have to do the unlock key and then.
Yeah, hit the little lock, and then there's a little
Oh, got it. There we go.
Yeah.
I have ball bearings.
So many ball bearings.
Are we gonna die?
Well, couldn't we have Zira make the construct and then use the construct to put it out?
I think that
I'm
would
only
take
level
a
1.
long time.
Okay,
We're gonna have
so
to
we're
use
gonna
Drow.
use Drask.
Jack starts punching down all the trees.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Oh, I have a vial of goo from the swamp, from that that construct that we killed. I took a
Maybe
vial
we
of
can
goo
get-
from it.
Cool.
So
I think we have to go get that drow.
Yes, I agree.
Fuck. He's just walking away, right? Enveloped by the smoke.
Yeah, he just walked away.
Can Jack just haul ass past the smoke to see if I can stumble into him?
Just like run after him?
Yeah, we don't have any other options, and he was sitting in water, which he has to have something with water, and where we have nothing.
Do you sit in water? You must have thing in water.
I have a ball of
The
mud.
queen said that there were Aquans that were already dispersed out here.
Yes.
Could also just be
So-
trying to find a safe spot. Yeah.
Yeah, he could be trying to find a safe spot, or he could be an Aquan. We don't know.
After the man.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
Jack is trying to haul past the smoke after everything clicks to us.
Jack sprints off in the direction of the drow male that she saw.
Peace, bitches.
Remy goes back into stealth.
Zara looks back at Nimble and then she follows Jack.
Okay.
My little legs are gonna chase after them too.
I'll follow, but stealthily.
Okay.
Get
So
my
you
dice.
all, oh my god. You all rush off in the direction of this mysterious man.
Yeah.
You run off. Remy takes. You wait for Remy first because she had already circled part of the river to try to get a different angle on the man. So you wait a little bit. Jack runs off. The rest of you wait a little bit, and then as you run off, you see nothing, and the smoke envelops you, and it's even harder to see where you're going.
Oof.
But I'm super tiny and smoke rises.
Yes.
So how much can I see?
If you lay down, you might be able to see something.
Okay,
But even with how small you are, it's still.
I'm gonna start army crawling.
You see bushes.
Yeah, the dirt kicks and ash kicks up in your face. Okay, so whoever is now running, it's extremely thick. Like, you can barely see what's in front of you. So you may get lost if you just kind of like run out. I need everybody to roll investigation checks.
Investigation?
Yes, investigation.
Oh shit, that's a +1. Okay.
You know what? I'm not trusting roll 20. I'm not even doing this.
I got a 15 total. 14 plus 1.
You got, sorry, what was that?
I have a 15 total. I got a 14 plus 1.
Okay, 15. What else? What did everybody else get?
I got a 3.
I got a 16
Oh, wait, that
plus
was
2, so
insight.
18.
Yeah,
Nice.
investigation. What'd you get, Sav?
I got a 16, but plus 2, so 18.
I still
Okay.
got a
Nice.
3.
See, I'm not using roll 20 tonight. I learned.
Do you not have investigation? I don't think you have an investigation.
No.
Zira, if you could roll investigation as well for me, please.
I rolled a 10 using roll 20.
Okay.
The disappointment.
A plus 5.
Use your dice, my dude.
Yeah.
I okay, yeah, I will.
Yeah, I'm not playing tonight, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
nimble.
So, Jack, it's completely. What the fuck? It's hard to see in front of you, but you are able to look down, and there's a sort of path of dripping water that's left over.
Okay.
So you're able to follow that a good amount. And you're going forward, just kind of trying to keep an eye out for that path. Nimble, luckily for the three of you behind Jack, Nimble is able to kind of get a good sight line on the trail that Jack is following, but also Jack's own heavy footsteps.
I see
So-
the feetsies.
Remy and Zero, you both see Nimble kind of like darting off in a direction, assuredly. However, as soon as she gets like a couple feet in front of you, she's already starting to disappear inside the smoke.
It's not good.
Shit. Can I try to huck a ball of mud at Jack to try to get her to slow down?
You could.
But
Yeah.
I still have a ball of
Uh,
mud.
Go ahead and roll an attack at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm on it.
What'd you get?
5. And a 5. So, a 5.
And that is actually remarkable, dude.
That is.
Like, legitimately. I'm
So it
baffled.
makes it a 7 for both of them.
Okay.
Cool beans.
So you throw it and it goes off in the smoke and immediately like 2 feet in it's just gone.
I think I hit her, guys.
And
Pretty
then
sure. Pretty sure.
after
Just
about
nailed it, dude.
3/4 of a second, you hear in the distance.
Yeah, I hit her.
Did I get her attention at all?
I don't know. Jack, go and roll a perception check.
Oh, that's an 18 plus 3. 21, if I can math right?
Okay. Cool. So you do hear a sudden wet sound behind you. Not quite sure what it is, but you do know it's very clearly something sort of out of the ordinary.
I punch the air.
Wait, does she stop to punch the air
I punch the air.
while running?
Just while running.
No, I have to stop and turn around in case something was coming up at me. And
Okay,
I'll
so we
punch.
got her to stop. We're still running, right?
Okay. Okay.
Now she
it's-
How far am I from her feet? Since
She
I
can't
can
tell
see
which
him?
way she's facing after she stopped to punt, so she doesn't know if she's going the way she was walking or if she's facing the left or
no.
right.
So, Jack has stopped to punch the air.
How far are her feet?
Nimble, you are running, and you're running. The two behind Nimble, you can no longer see where she is.
We can't see
She's-
Nimble.
No, you cannot. She is enveloped in
Can
smoke.
can I call
That's how
out?
thick it is.
Can I call out Mr. Drow, dude?
Sure. Okay. You
Dude.
go ahead and call out Mr. Drow, dude.
Mr. Drow, dude.
Um,
Hello.
Nimble's still running. She's still running. She's still running. She's looking down. All of a sudden, she runs into you, Jack.
Do I see the green, or can I not tell what it is?
She just hits you. Something hits you in your legs.
Oh no.
I'm getting punched.
That would be my reaction to punch.
Oh no.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh no, dude.
The other two are just running the direction Nimble was going and hoping they catch up.
Okay, that's a +6 to hit. Oh no, dude. It's another 18 plus 6.
Stop.
That hits.
Bye,
Go ahead and roll
Nibbles.
damage.
Nice knowing you.
Oh no, dude.
Go ahead and roll
1d6
damage.
plus 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage total.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Bye, Nibble. It was nice knowing you.
Oh no, did I knock you out? No, right?
no,
Okay.
but very close.
Okay. So as soon as
Ah.
this creature hits you in the legs and attacks you, you instinctually rebuke the attack
Poor
with
little gnome.
I get a kick of your own.
Does she go
Um,
flying backwards? Anime
She
style?
does go flying a bit. You
Do I
you punt
hear
this-
her? Do I notice the voice?
As I get punted, I'm just like,
Literally punted a gnome, dude.
Yes.
Give up
Oh,
boxing
no.
and take on gnome punting.
Oh no.
It's a national sport, you guys.
Nimble, was that you? Oh my. I'm so Nimble.
Resistance.
I'm going to get on all fours and try to find her.
Okay. It's at this point the other two who are still running hear the commotion and like you're looking ahead of you looking for Nimble, and just in time you manage to not run into Jack, who is now like crawling around on all fours.
Okay.
Are you blind, woman?
Don't hate me, but I may have kind of jumped ahead of the cart and punted our gnome.
How far did she go?
I don't know.
Nimble.
The last thing that I heard was
Nimble.
We need to know how far this is. This could be a world record.
I'm going. No, shut up,
Hey,
Remy.
no, this is
Fucking
Nimble.
dick.
I mean,
Nimble,
Nimble.
Nimble.
caca, caca.
Nimble, you can't hear them calling out for you.
Oh,
You've
God.
now
I'm
skidded
just
and
gonna
landed.
be like sloshing all over the mud and dirt and just trying to find any hint of green, anything.
just kicked my hair off.
Okay.
Remy's just,
Weave.
Remy's just gonna be like, caca, caca.
You
Caca,
wig
caca.
Wigged.
I just imagine you punt her and it's like the cartoon outline in her hair is all that's left. And she falls down.
No.
Okay, so Jack, go and roll investigation.
Oh no.
Remy's cacawing.
Caca,
Nimble, you
caca.
hear cacaw, cacaw.
Can I help Jack?
Sure, go ahead and roll
so I have
investigation with advantage. Yeah.
Okay, because that was a 7 total. Okay. Let's try
Okay.
again. That's a natural 1, so 7.
Holy sh!
Okay.
Caca,
You do see a little bit of green. It seems to be some shrubs that have survived the fire.
And she was never heard from again.
Tuki,
I'm just
Nimble.
being planted in the mud at this point.
Oh my god.
Nimble.
Nimble! Fuck, I punted her. Nimble!
caca, caca.
I'm gonna keep searching for her on all fours, see if I can see anything underneath the smoke.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue searching too. Nimble.
Can
Nimble
I
is-
go where Jack punted her and try to follow maybe the line of sight to see her?
The trail of clothes that I punted her out of.
Yeah. Naked gnome. You can ask Jack where she punted her, but I mean, you didn't see it happen, so you don't really have an idea of the direction.
Well, she was running from this way, and I imagine she turned and went that way.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Oh, my awesome investigation.
Come on, roll 20.
I got an 8.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, hard to decipher.
Fuck, dude.
Kaka! Kaka! Dookie dookie!
Okay, no, smoke rises. That would be stupid to climb a tree.
The thought process.
Jackie's in her brain. Love it.
What if,
Can I start staring at the mud, trying to look for her little footprints?
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Right.
I'm just lost.
can I help her? Because I'm like desperate. Can I help her find little footprints?
Sure. Roll with advantage. 0.
What the fuck? I forgot I was gonna roll my dice. I rolled a double 8.
We loved you, Nimble. Farewell.
Yeah, you have
Dude, this side sucks.
no idea which direction she went.
Oh my
You do, however, hear. Hello?
Hello?
Kaka!
Are there people out there?
Yes?
Nimble?
Sounds like a man. I think that's a man. I'm fairly positive.
Um,
I'm sorry. That was good. I just Joker laughed at that.
have you seen our gnome friend? We punted her.
Hello? Keep talking. Let me follow
punted
your
her?
voice.
We punted her.
Who are you? Stranger danger.
Keep talking. I'm coming
No,
towards
answer
you.
the question. What if you're a creeper?
Well, I can leave you here if you'd like.
Kaka!
No!
You're over here.
Over here!
Okay.
Please!
You do hear footsteps now. Like
Nimble!
fairly light footsteps, actually. Just
How does Nimble not hear us?
Nimble, you
Dude, I'm
fucking
deaf.
bitch, where are you?
Nimble does hear you. I mean, if Nimble wants to call back out, she can.
Help!
Nimble!
Nimble!
I'm gonna rush towards her.
I'm gonna follow Zira because I don't know what the fuck is happening.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna stay here so I don't get lost.
Fucking Remy the asshole.
Okay. Nimble, are you gonna keep calling out, or are you just gonna call out the help once?
No, we keep calling out.
Okay,
We'd
so
be
you
like,
keep calling
Jack
out.
fucking kicked me!
I'm so fucking sorry, dude.
Wait right there, I'm coming! And the footsteps are a little picking up pace now, heading towards where you guys are moving.
Oh.
It takes a few moments, but eventually you do catch up to where Nimble is, and you find her just sitting tucked in a pile of ashes and muck, just kind of like
Oh,
cradled
Nimble!
by it.
Oh, my sweet little gnome friend, I am so fucking sorry.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
No. I have a healing potion. I have a
Oh.
healing potion. See? I fucking saved it. I told you it was for fucking drastic measures.
For when you hurt people.
Here.
Give me.
I'm sorry.
Give me.
Here. I give it to her. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Nice. Give me, she says.
I even uncork it for her and very gently hand it to her.
Hand it over.
Do I need to
Okay.
roll for it, or does she roll?
Um,
No, she's
she
drinking
would
it, so
roll.
she would do it, yeah.
She would roll.
How do I do that?
Roll
2d4
You can roll
plus
2d4 and
2.
then 2. It's the little triangle from your dice.
Okay.
Yeah. The little triangle, yeah, the triangle one. The one that you step on and it hurts real bad.
Oh, I've done
It's just
that.
like
It's terrible.
caltrops.
3,
Uh-huh.
1.
4, so 6 total.
Okay.
4 plus 2. Okay. So you now have an additional. You have 6 more points of health than you did. I think you're
Then
still
what-
low, right? You like still don't have.
I'm 9 out of 10.
Yeah, not full health by 1 HP. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a mark now. Let's gonna leave a mark.
I'm alive!
oh, sorry.
Jack, what was that for?
You ran up on me. I thought you were like...
I couldn't see!
I couldn't see either. I'm sorry. No. You want to hit me?
No. You just have, like, arms tucked together. Just like, no.
No.
Carry
okay.
me.
Okay. Here, let me pick you up. I'm gonna
Thanks.
pick her up
Pretty,
and
pretty
put her on my
princess.
shoulders.
Okay. You're not carrying Nimble.
I want this guy to just see this.
You pick up the tiny gnome creature, and all of the ash and dust falls all over you guys.
That's fine.
You're now covered in mud and smoke and ash.
It's what I deserve.
Caca! Caca! Dookie
Oh
dookie!
shit,
Just-
Remy.
Caca.
Drask now catches up with you guys. And he's just like, what happened? Are you okay?
No. Someone got
yelling.
kicked.
She's gonna be mad at me all day, isn't she?
Yes.
Okay, I deserve that. I'll buy you dinner.
Who was
Drask
dressed?
What kind
comes-
of dinner?
All of you. He
A
just ran up to
fancy
you guys.
one.
Drask goes up to Nimble and kind of like checks her over real quick. Sort of half frantically, I guess.
I'm
his
gonna put
tongue-
my arms out like, hold me to Drask.
Oh,
Take me away from the mean lady.
His tongue kind of flicking out like he's sensing you, and then he goes ahead and picks you up. He's like, oh, okay.
Jack
Like,
feels
very
so
awkwardly.
crushed, dude.
I'm just like, I turn around to Jack and just stick my tongue out.
Come on. I didn't mean to. Oh,
I will forgive you after you get me my dinner.
okay, that's fair. Alright, I'll just follow behind Drask. I'm kind of kicking the mud and just looking behind.
He just looks at you like, I don't know. I just got here.
Shut the fuck up, Drask. Just carry her. Don't you fucking drop her.
He didn't say anything, but okay. he nods.
Dookie
He nods
dookie.
furiously. How do I hold you? He's just awkwardly holding you in his arms like a football. Hello? Nimble, you there?
I'm upset.
Okay, he's just gonna keep holding you cradled in his arms then, very awkwardly, and like his tense shoulders, and he's just looking around like, somebody help me, please. And then at this moment, the other voice, I think I see you, hold on! And footsteps very close to you, jogging up, and out of the smoke, a rather, about medium-sized man, very broad shoulders, very nice-looking outfit, covered in soot and smoke. Parts of it, the fringes are slightly burned. He's got a brownish leather shirt, tunic on with a nice blue scarf over it. Very short, dark hair. Very well-groomed, but now covered in ash and a little frazzled beard and mustache. And he walks up to you all. Oh, there you are. Just what the hell are you doing out here?
Can I ignore him and call out to Remy?
Caca! Caca!
Oh, yeah, what are you yelling at, Remy?
Remy,
Caca!
we're over here. We're over here. Come this way.
Oh,
We're here to investigate the fires and fail to realize how severe. Come.
okay, can I hear them?
You hear mumbling. You can go ahead and roll perception, I guess, to see how much you hear.
Okay. I got a 7.
7. You hear them talking. You hear noises. You just can't quite make out what they're saying.
I'll just
You
stay
hear the-
here.
You hear the one man yelling out, of course.
No, we need to stay together. Follow the voice.
I don't know where you guys are. I'll wait here.
No, join us, please.
I don't know where you guys are.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go.
Follow our voices.
I'm gonna try and go
I
get her.
literally
Keep talking.
can't follow your voice.
Keep talking. I'm gonna go and get you.
You can follow their voice. You just can't make out the words they're saying.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to. Wait, I don't want to follow their voice because if I get lost, I'm gonna die.
Can I try and go get her and bring her back?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Remy,
gonna
are
go
you
and
still
get her.
making noises, or are you just?
Oh yeah, and
Sure.
okay, a story my papa told me. He went fishing
Zero?
with his daddy when he was younger.
Yes?
And
I'm
he
gonna
caught
go
the
get her.
shark
You keep
and
talking
had a
and I'll come back.
jellyfish attached to it,
Oh,
but it wasn't a
right.
normal jellyfish.
I'm gonna go
The
find her.
jellyfish was like pink and
So,
had, like,
Nimble,
lava coming out of it.
About the dinner
The
you
shark
want to
was, like,
get.
white.
You're Jack.
For the love of God,
You have
can I
something in
find her?
mind?
You're still walking towards her.
Yeah.
Please tell me we found her.
That we bring it up on shore. He didn't even have to bring it up on shore. He just jumped into the water.
Oh
He
my
started
God.
tackling that shark, but then the squid
I'm
attacked.
coming.
Okay, after a few moments, catching out to where Remy is, following her story.
Was this so hard? Hi.
Hey! Thanks for
Come
coming
on,
to
let's
get
go.
me.
You're welcome. Come on.
A follower.
I'm gonna listen out for Zira's mumbles.
Okay.
I'm still sulking in Drask's arm.
This gentleman that approached is now like, oh, I ask again, what are you all doing out here?
Oh, we're here to
Zero.
investigate the fires and
Oh.
severely underestimated.
Yeah,
The
you came to
severity.
fight the fires with us. So-
Yes!
Okay, what equipment did you bring? What supplies do you have? We're in desperate need of supplies.
What sort of supplies?
That's what I'm asking. What supplies do you have?
What sort of supplies do you need?
Yeah, girl.
Anything we could get, to be honest. Food, water, potions,
I have an
magical
iron
restoration
pot.
spells, anything.
Are any of your people in need of healing?
Well, two of us are on the other side of the fires. I don't know where they are.
Who are you
how
fighting the
they're
fires
doing.
with?
Well, right now there's me, my compatriot Ulag,
Ooh, luck.
and then there was two others who were with us, but they went to go try to curtail the fire in another direction. We haven't seen them for several hours now.
Do
We have
we
no
have
idea
any
the condition.
shovels?
A shovel?
Yes.
Well, if these fires were smaller, I suppose we could dig trenches. But, no, right now it's more magical needs. Food and water, if possible. Where are you coming from?
We came from Third March.
Third Marsh. I see. Okay, well that's very good. Okay. Is there anything you can provide? I can bring you to the forefront of the fires with us if you're here to help.
I have cooking utensils.
Fantastic. Always love a good cook.
I really
She does
think
get
we
very
should still build
creative.
trenches.
Oh shit. Zira,
Yes?
keep talking.
Over here! Jack!
You do hear them talking to each other. You hear the low timbre of the man's voice, and then responses, and you do make it back right about now. Okay, Remy, you as well if you're following Jack. Master Oogway, by the way, is from Kung Fu Panda.
Oogway. Yeah, sounds like
Oogway.
Master Oolong.
Master Oogway. Yeah, I mean, that was his whole thing, right? Master Oogway. Yeah, okay. So you've now approached this man. Oh, hello, welcome back, he says. To you, Jack, and Remy.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna rush over and give Nimble a hug. I'm so sorry, Jack is so mean to you.
I know, and I'm gonna like motion for Drask to put me down.
yeah, okay, so
You
he
poor
puts you
thing.
down.
I'm just gonna stare deadpan into this man's eyes.
Where did she kick you, Nimble? Is your face okay? Prized possession. Is it okay?
It's okay now.
Oh my god, I see a little mark.
Yeah, I think it's permanent.
Oh no. Jack, how could you do this?
I stare into Zira's eyes
Just terrible. Just
and
terrible.
back to this man's.
She's returning with a sympathetic look.
While this is going on, Drask reaches into his pouch and pulls out two small, bluish hued bottles and hands it to the man.
What's
the man
that?
says, thank you. Oh, by the way, my name is Quinn. Don't believe we've been properly introduced.
Oh,
Drask
right.
Kind of raises his hand. Drask. He looks away.
Solon
Nimble.
Zira.
Wait, what did he give you?
These are minor restoration potions.
Ooh.
You had that this whole time?
Now you
Drask
know
looked
how
at
it
you.
feels when somebody withholds healing, huh?
We are here to help them.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you when I needed help?
Look at her face, Drask! Look at her face!
He looks very bashful now, kind of looking at the ground, trying to avoid eye contact.
Yeah, look at it!
Sorry.
Y'all are a bunch of fucking bullies.
He wasn't even with you guys. Okay.
All right, Quinn. What are we doing? What's the dealio?
Yes. Who are you two? I've got Nimble and Solon Zira, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi. I'm Jack.
Jack. Pleasure.
Remy
who's this little one?
Silverblight!
Remy Silverblight. Excellent. Are you sure these little ones should be with us?
Excuse me?
He looks at the...
I'm 25.
Oh.
What have you done?
I, beg your pardon, then.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay, well, I suppose you're all able to handle yourselves then, I hope. If you've made it out this far. There have been creature attacks, and of course, as we get closer to the raging fires, there's more danger. But we appreciate any support we can get. So, let's go. He turns around, points off in the distance, and starts walking.
Wait,
away
is
from
this
you
the
all.
drow?
No.
No.
Oh.
You can see on your screen, there's a picture of him.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought,
yeah.
because he had two friends that went other ways. I thought you guys were gonna ask if one of his two friends that went the other way were a drow.
Well, that's why when I asked who was helping him.
You guys can converse all of this in game, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh. Whatever.
Okay.
Wow. Fucking toxic, Sly.
Well done. Okay.
I
Remy
did see two friends, so
tries to slip into the shadows. With a lot of your passive perceptions, I believe you actually do see her.
And then I just start coughing up a look. Fucking smoke!
Breathe through a cloth and it should help.
why are you trying to fucking stealth? We're covered in smoke. What's the point?
Shut up, Jack. I don't go around punching people.
You know what? You're next. How about that, you little shit?
You're so mean.
Am I though? Am I?
Look at her face!
I look at her face. Is there actually anything on her face?
You did heal up pretty well.
Go ahead and roll perception.
There's actually something on her face. Ah, god damn it. That is a 2 + 3. That's a 5.
Woo!
Definitely seems to be some sort of mark on her forehead, yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay, I get it. I'm a fucking bad person. Let's move on.
Not bad.
I assume you're all
Just need to
walking while
control that
talking.
temper of yours, Missy.
My temper's fucking
Jack, my legs are still a little sore from getting punted. Will you carry me?
Quinn has stopped.
Yes,
ahead of you guys.
I will carry you. Nimble.
Thank you.
I pick her up and I plop her on my shoulders a little more rough than I should.
Ow, my poor legs. It's almost as if I've been punted again.
Sorry. I will attempt to be more gentle.
Thanks. I just pat Jack on the head.
I walk very quietly from here on out.
Quinn started walking off and then stops and turns around. So, hey, it's pretty hard to see here. Maybe we should hold on to each other so we don't get lost. He
Agreed.
reaches a hand out.
Ooh.
I'll take his hand.
Okay.
And then look back to whoever's closest.
I'm just gonna put my hand on Nimble's butt and just follow.
Okay, so you reach up. Pretty high up, actually.
You reach that far?
I'm 5 foot high, so I can reach her butt.
Okay.
I extend my hand out to Jack.
Okay.
I'll take her hand.
One that's free.
All right. So we've got, and then Drask just kind of looks at you.
I'll
Remy,
hold. Yeah, there you go.
looks at Jack.
I'll hold Drask's hand.
He kind of bashfully kind of hobbles over to you and reaches his hand out.
Come on, buddy.
Thanks.
Oh, your scales are so smooth. Yeah. Do you lotion?
Thanks for noticing. I get a mud bath every once in a while. And this is
Yeah,
no big deal.
you can tell. That's pretty nice. Yeah.
He seems very proud of how immaculately well kept his.
Do I notice
hands
if
are.
he's still missing 2 scales on his tail?
He is still missing those scales. Yeah.
I'm just gonna snicker myself.
Okay.
You're such a dick, dude.
Mischievous and dick, completely different things.
Oh,
It depends on your perspective.
we're gonna stand around here holding fucking hands all day, or are we gonna
Quinn's-
move forward?
I'm not
Quinn's
holding
already
it, I'm
leading you
touching
all.
a butt.
Quinn's leading you along. You keep walking for a while, and then here the smoke gets very thick and very, very hard to breathe. And as you're about to start like choking essentially on this, you can see from Quinn's mouth there's like he just kind of goes very fine, starts spreading from the sides of his mouth behind you. You can see it's almost like little sparkly crystals in the air. Goes across the whole party like a trail behind him, and it's suddenly much easier to breathe. It feels like you have like a very warm mist in your lungs now.
What was that?
Are you talking to me or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I heard Caleb go sorry.
That minty breath.
Just so we can breathe a little easier, he says while his mouth is still excreting this mist. Unless
I need
you'd
to
like
learn
to
that.
breathe in the smoke, which is fine too.
No,
We'll
no,
just have
I
to
just...
drag you back out.
This is
No.
much preferable, thank you.
He kind of nods, gives a thumbs up with his empty hand. Continues leading you on. It does smell
Dick.
rather pleasant, though. Like a nice, cool breeze.
Wait, it's coming out of his mouth?
You got that
Yes.
Colgate.
Yeah. It's like a Chew 5 gum. Yeah, the mist is coming out of his mouth.
With, like, particles of his saliva? So we're all being mouth banged right now?
No. Or yes.
Is that fucking
knows?
term?
Alright, who knows? Mouth banged. Interesting.
The fuck is mouth bang?
It's like
there's definitely
face
crystals
fuck.
in it.
It's like face fucked.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with this?
Alright, moving on. You keep walking now, and continues. The smoke gets blacker and blacker as you move through. It's now incredibly hard to see. Do any of you have any like true sight abilities or anything like that? I don't think so, right?
No, I just
I have dark
my
vision.
dark vision. I'm wearing my
What?
goggles.
Okay. Well, you see Quinn's now putting on what seem to be sort of goggles.
Well, yeah, I'm not alone.
So you can see it covers his face
Oh.
with the scarf, but the mist keeps seeping through. He looks back at the rest of the party. You don't have any way to see in the smoke, do you?
It's okay.
I got,
Nope.
a hooded, I got a hooded lantern.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put Drask's hands on my shoulders, so
Okay.
that way, like, we don't lose each other. And then I'm gonna put one hand on Zira's hip and one hand on her shoulder, and I'm just gonna hold like pretty tightly, so I don't lose her. We don't break link.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just tapping on Jack's head.
From
Yeah, we're not gonna lose you.
this point on, anything involving sight will have disadvantage.
Okay.
It's not terrible to see because the mist does help slightly. It is like essentially like the hot spring mist at this point.
I'm again. I got a
Okay.
firm hold on a gnome butt cheek.
Mm.
It's still difficult to see. So
I am just gonna plaster myself to the back of Zira. I don't want to get lost.
okay, get nice and cozy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Quinn turns around. Well, I guess we continue on. Keeps walking. You walk for a good amount of time before he finally stops next to what seems to be a large contaminated body of water.
What's wrong with it?
It is covered in muck, ash, soot, just tons of
Oh,
debris.
so it's just contaminated from, like,
Before
the fire, basically. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there any animals in it?
You look and you can sort of make out what seem to be lumps of flesh in the water.
Ew.
Lumps of flesh, like dead things?
It's hard to make out. You can go and roll an investigation if you're looking for animals.
That'd be a disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Because it's sight.
Okay, I'll do it in here then.
So roll twice, and then take the lower one.
Jeez.
I don't see
cool.
shit.
Can I
Very
put
difficult to see.
some dancing lights above it so it's easier to see?
Sure. Okay. So you go
It's
ahead.
a cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or orbs of light go out over the body of water and kind of just get enveloped in the smoke. You can see where they are, but they don't really illuminate very much.
Sad face.
Smoke reflects on itself. It's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
It's true.
Same with fog, dude. I hate fucking fog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're at the edge of this polluted lake, and you do see bubbles very close to you, sort of moving towards you very quickly now, rapidly moving bubbles towards you, and then
Not a fan.
out of the water comes the drow from before.
Oh! That dude.
Ah. Ulog, there you are.
Well,
Shit.
I have travelers here to help us. And he looks at all of you.
We're all fucking clinging to each other.
Lets out a bemused grunt at the sight.
Zira does not look happy.
You can slightly make him out. He begins releasing a mist from his own mouth.
Oh, is he also minty fresh?
Nimble.
It's a little bit of
What
a
the hell is all of
chocolatier-
this?
It's a little bit of a chocolatier scent.
So-
Chocolatier.
Smells cinnamon, huh?
He's pretty hot.
Dude, drows are always hot. That's their
Pretty
thing.
hot.
Is it?
How does fire, I'd say?
No, he's in water.
Oh, he's got them big eyebrow bones, though.
I
How do you
Brow
see the
bones.
picture is big?
I gotta zoom in.
Oh, you just have to zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah, just increase the map size all the way.
Yeah.
He's
Little
pretty
plus
hot.
icon. Yeah.
I think you could take him, Jack.
Here, I can make
that-
him bigger so you can
What's
see
that
him
supposed to mean?
Got it.
Fight him.
Massive.
Fight club style.
Massive.
That motherfucker looks like a necromancer. I take it all back.
Suddenly absorbs all the water like a giant sponge and grows to 50 feet.
He does look like a smug asshole. Nice.
Does, dude.
Kinda, yeah.
Watch, he's gonna be like the nicest fucking guy.
So
No.
he has a bemused grunt looking at the side of you, all covered in soot and ash,
I'm
and
impeccable.
huddled together. And then he slowly rises up out of the water and walks over. All right, well, Quinn claps his hands together. Let's get back to it, yeah. All right. Ulog grunts, nods his head, and then two of them start walking off towards the fire. He's still holding on to you. Quinn's still holding on to you. You get closer, you can feel the heat of the fire now. And if you're still following, that is.
I'm still following.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever the gnome butt cheek goes, I go.
Two of them are walking, and you see now the drow male is like steaming. All of the little water droplets are now starting to evaporate immediately and then steam behind him. It's kind of a cool sight actually, like this large buff male figure with like steam just
Is he
pouring
an
off of him.
Ignan?
He's walking over. You can ask him.
Nah, he looks like an asshole.
You can now see the glow of the fires in front of you. The heat is just incredibly dense. Even with this mist that's supposed to kind of lessen all of the effects of the fire, it's still incredibly hot. It's almost like, 90 to 100 degree Fahrenheit weather. Sun just directly on your face.
Jesus.
Yeah. There is, you can see a deep trench that goes to the left and right around the fire as far as you can see, which isn't very far to be fair, but as far as you can see, the trench goes around, and the fire seems to be stopped right on the edge of it, sort of low, but still burning. Ulag, you now see, walks over and blowing out this thick, like, fire hose spray almost, but a very, very wide net of water comes out of his mouth and sprays down the fire, putting it down.
I
He's
knew
awkward.
he was absorbing water.
Yeah.
Totally knew it.
Can I ask him what he's doing?
Ulag?
Like, how he's doing it? Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and ask.
Ulag, how are you doing that?
He stops, turns around, looks at you, blows a little bit of water at you, and just sprays you. You're now
Encore!
fairly wet. Not quite soaked, but you definitely
Did
have a
that
good
mean-
amount of
What the
water.
hell, man?
That means Jack
If he
is
did
wet.
that, did he spit on my fucking face?
Yeah, he did.
It's
I'm gonna get up in his fucking face like I'm about to punch him.
Uh-oh. Wherever
Okay,
the
Quinn
gnome
goes,
booty
"Oh,
goes,
the-
I go.
Oh, hold on, hey, okay.
Wanna fucking
Please
do that
pardon my
again,
friend.
buddy?
He's not quite the social creature you all may be accustomed to.
I don't give a fuck if this motherfucker's the Pope. Don't fucking spit in my face, bitch.
Your friend did ask, and it wasn't quite spitting, but Ulag, please refrain from doing that in the future. He looks at both of you, smirks, and looks away.
The hell, man?
He
Encore!
continues spraying down the fire.
so that was rude. That's useful in this environment.
Yeah,
Goes-
but what is it?
Quinn looks at you all. Well,
Water spray.
let's get to it. And then you can see he starts motioning with his hands and kind of chanting a incantation under his breath. You can see the muck around him sort of start to swirl and like start ebbing and picking up, and all of a sudden he just makes a motion, like points the Kamehameha style towards the fire, and a lot of the mud and muck around him picks up and kicks at the fire and starts doing the same sort of spray, but with dirt and mud now.
Waterbender. Earthbender. Where's the airbender?
Where's the
It is-
firebender? God.
It is heavy with water. He is conducting the water in the mud to sort of make
Okay,
it.
so we're in like the waterbenders right now, dude.
Yeah, you get the feeling these are probably the Aquans that were mentioned earlier. Okay, what are the rest of you doing while these two fight the fires?
Dude, Jack is fucking fuming.
Can
I'm just watching in awe.
Can I
Okay.
try to listen for any kind of animal or big footstep falls around us?
Sure, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Oh, perception. I got a 9.
A 9. Okay.
My life today is single digits.
Dude, you need dice, my friend.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna.
I'm
get
gonna send yours next week.
Okay. The rest of you, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm just watching in awe.
Okay.
I'm
Like, it's obvious I haven't seen this before.
Do I have a bucket?
Look, it's fucking obvious you didn't bring us all this way just to stand here and watch you work. Do you need help or what?
Quinn stops his motions. Drask, first of all, Drask looks at all of you and just starts kind of like picking up random sticks that he can find, putting them into a little bundle, and like piling them up out
Dude,
of the way,
he's so fucking cute.
and trying to like dig more in the dirt in the trenches, trying to like help out. But it's a little awkward